Before the iPhone Fold's official release in September, this is the closest we will come to seeing it in person. Furthermore, this device is not a dummy. For you people, I actually made intricate renders based on what we currently know. You may visualize how this object might actually feel in your hands. According to all the sources, Apple wants to create a book-style fold that is conceptually comparable to the Galaxy Fold, but far more Apple-like in execution, much thinner and much cleaner. When closed, the outer display will measure between 6.1 and 6.3 inches. Not a compromise, but something that feels like a regular iPhone. This is where the magic happens when you open it. An internal display that measures almost 8 inches. Small wrinkle from edge to edge. Indeed, it is said that Apple is fixated on getting that fold line down to nearly nothing. Additionally, if my renders are accurate, this device feels more like a tiny iPad that fits in your pocket than a phone. This is the shift between expectations and reality. You would think Apple would simply go with the flow. A larger screen is finished. In actuality, though, durability is a major priority. For strength, smoother folding, and long-term dependability, we're talking about a specialized hinge mechanism that might use liquid metal components. Because Apple is aware that if something seems shaky, it's over. The performance is right where you would expect it to be. There are rumors that this iPhone Fold will use a next-generation A-series processor, perhaps designed with multitasking and wider display workflows in mind. Thus, we're doing more than just opening apps, we're also dragging material, running numerous apps side by side, and possibly even experiencing early desktop-style interactions. The true game will be software, so this is where things get more complicated. Foldable iOS is more than just iOS expanded. Better split screen, floating windows, and more seamless fold and unfold transitions are purportedly features of Apple's more flexible UI, which falls in between the iPhone and iPad OS. With a modified arrangement to accommodate the fold, we're probably getting a dual camera setup of nearly professional quality. The true victory, however, comes from Apple's ability to use the primary camera for selfies when the phone is folded, something they can do much more neatly than anyone else. Another intriguing component is the battery. More space and 2 displays to power are 2 benefits of a larger body. Thus, anticipate a balance. Good utilization throughout the day. However, the majority of the work is done behind the scenes by extensive optimization. Here's the second hook, the one that most people aren't discussing. This gadget does more than merely fold. Positioning is crucial because, once Apple enters a market, they redefine rather than chase. Therefore, on paper, this iPhone Fold isn't attempting to outperform other foldables. It's an attempt to instantly make them seem out of date. And that change may occur more quickly than anyone anticipates if these representations are even 70% true. We'll find out in September.